What's up? Free Fitness here. Before I wanted to start talking about myself, wanted to say it's a sad day in the YouTube community. One of my favorite, well, I shouldn't say one of my favorite, but one of the better content creators isn't making videos anymore. Outdoor boy Tom. Um, yeah, his story is crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but I just look up highly to people who share information for free, and it's just something, you know, I appreciate very much. No person deserves to hold all the information, unless like it's your job and that information, makes you money, but like even then you really aren't that much. All information deserves to be shared. So, but with that being said, I shouldn't be giving him like a shout out or anything because he doesn't really want the fame. But I only have like 5 subscribers on here at the time, and my YouTube channel's not about to blow up overnight, so it doesn't really matter what I say. But the void will be filled, as it always will. An example of the void being filled, if you don't know what that means, is let's say you drive like an idiot, like bumper humper type stuff for you did like that's normal to do when you're young, but you eventually you grow out of that type of stuff, and when you stop doing it, somebody else will start doing it, and that's the void being filled. It doesn't matter what happens, it's gonna happen regardless. But yeah, um oh yeah, I wanted to apologize about the quality in the sound or audio of my videos. It's not the greatest. I'm just starting out. My editing will get better and all of that. So please just work with me. Um yeah, so this is just my like explanation. But yeah, so there you there's more than one way you can work out. You can do so many different things, but there is more effective ways to do things like doing a calorie deficit and walking every day, like paying attention to how much you eat, is very important if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to gain muscle or gain weight, paying attention to your food, it's not really necessary. Like people like Ronnie Coleman will say they used to spend $10,000 a month on food. You don't need to do that. That's a lot. Nobody I know has $10,000 a month to spend on food. That's just absurd. But if you're trying to gain, all you have to do is eat one extra meal a day, which I really don't even do. I don't know, I don't try hard enough to gain. Well, I don't try hard enough, I should say, to gain. I don't eat enough food. I don't like stuff in my face. I don't think it's worth it when I still get results weekly from not stuff in my face. I don't know. But my main and favorite way to go about working out is literally Mike Menser method, which is just once a week, and you train to failure. It's extremely effective, uh, because in the time period that you're resting between the week of you not working out is where your muscles actually get bigger. Now there is other ways around that, like people who like work out every day. There's only one guy work. No, I one guy I know who works out every day successfully and still gains weight, and that is Fast Energy Jesse Pollock on YouTube. You can look him up. He works out 2 times a day and does like thousands of reps, half reps. So there is more than one way to do it, but I prefer to do it 1 time a week. You can do it 2 times a week if you're really trying to push it. Space those days out as good as you can. Um, but that's if you're trying to gain muscle. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, you have to work out every day. You have to do something. Now, you don't have to bench press 500 pounds every day. like I said in my previous video, that's just like not even, no. You can walk every day and still gain, or you can gain muscle and you can lose weight too. You know, you just have to kind of try. You have to put effort into it. You can't just do something for one day and expect it to work. Like, it doesn't, like, you have to put effort, consistency, and working out every single day, twice a day, that's daunting. That's a lot. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm not saying you shouldn't try it. But I'm saying there's easier ways to gain muscle. Now, this guy that I follow on YouTube, Fast Energy, he's more, I'm not saying he isn't ripped, because he is ripped, but he's in more bulk. And I'm starting to figure out that the half reps are for bulking, and that full range of motion is for full muscle development. Now I'm not knocking him like that. This, like, I actually look up to him, and he's like pretty fit, and I agree with what he does, and it works. Like, this dude changed his body in a matter of 18 months, which is a year and a half, and it's really impressive, because I've been working out for longer and haven't had results like that. But I've also not been really consistent, which I need to do. Talking about the void being filled at the beginning of the video, because it's my time to be consistent with creating. And I do kind of get why he stopped. Like, I haven't even made that many videos, and it's a lot. Like, doing the little amount that I've done, like, just so much, it feels like a lot of effort. But really, you're just recording. But I haven't done the editing and stuff like that. So, in due time, it will all get better. I'll be able to answer your questions once I can go live or whatever, if you comment on the videos. Yeah. Also, like, people who want to learn how to do things like push-ups or pull-ups, if you can't do them, I will definitely make videos and teach you how to do it. Once you do it, it's very simple. Like, there was Arthur Smith took a lineman in back. This is back in the day. This is like 80s, 70s, maybe, who knows. But he took a lineman in that couldn't do one pull-up, and then by the end of the week, he was able to do like 3 to 4 pull-ups. Now, they weren't the cleanest pull-ups, you know what I mean? Like, your chin completely over the bar, but you're still pulling your body up, weighing 300 pounds or whatever. It's doable, and it is a little annoying and triggering when people say, like, oh, you only weigh 120 pounds, it's so easy for you to do pull-up. Like, there's videos of people out there doing pull-ups that weigh a lot of weight, so you guys can't do that. Now, a lot of people will also be discouraged from genetics. Like, genetics plays like a 10% role into it, I promise you. If you look at Lee Priest, he was 5'4" tall, and that dude had bigger arms than most people you will ever see. So it's more about hard work. Now all those guys kind of use steroids, but the way I don't use steroids, I think they're for weak people. I think they're for, unless your doctor prescribe them to you for something that you had wrong with you. But if you have nothing wrong with you and you're taking roids, I'm not saying you're less of a man. It's just like, you're weak to me. Like, you're not, like, why? Like, you can be, I'm not saying equally strong, but if you put the effort in, you can still be strong. Like, I've wrestled meth heads, not that I'm bragging about this, but that way more than me, and I was still stronger than them, but they thought they had the upper hand because they are on meth or something. Like, no, dude, like that stuff is, like, mentally, I mean, obviously deals with your recovery and makes it 10 times faster, but it mentally ruins you. So I don't do roids. So that's why I prefer the more simple route of working out, like, once a week. Once a week is really the best, in my opinion. But yeah, so please, guys, just work with me, you know. The quality will get better, the editing will get better, all that stuff will get better, everything. But until next time, have a good day, fellas and ladies. Free fitness.